Are you caught in a cycle of worry and self-doubt, afraid your relationship might slip away? Discover the science and heart behind overcoming relationship anxiety, so you can turn worry into deeper connection. In every relationship, it's natural to have moments of uncertainty and worry. Yet, for some, anxiety can become a constant shadow, creating distance and doubt. This audiobook explores the ways relationship anxiety can influence your love life and provides actionable tools to regain balance, build trust, and spark joy between you and your partner. By understanding the roots of anxiety, your attachment style, and the stages every relationship goes through, you'll be able to shift from anxiety to confidence, transforming your connection into one of deeper understanding and growth. Focus points. Understanding anxiety's impact. Learn how anxiety arises in relationships and why it may lead to doubt, insecurity, or fear of abandonment. Attachment styles and compatibility. Explore how different attachment styles influence relationship dynamics and learn which style suits you best. Building trust and intimacy. Practical steps to show your partner that you care, express affection, and reinforce trust. Managing conflict with effective listening. Develop listening skills that prevent arguments, foster empathy, and allow both partners to feel heard. Recognizing relationship stages. Discover the 5 stages every relationship undergoes and how they influence emotional highs and lows. Deciding on major milestones. Insights on when it might be the right time to commit, whether it's moving in together, getting married, or starting a family. Rekindling connection. Simple actions to bring excitement back into the routine and keep the spark alive. Learning outcomes. By the end of this audiobook, you'll identify triggers for relationship anxiety and manage them confidently. Know how to effectively show your partner love and appreciation. Understand your attachment style and how it affects your interactions. Build communication skills that help resolve conflict peacefully. Embrace the natural progression of relationship stages with less fear and more trust. Develop a stronger emotional connection and enjoy a more fulfilling partnership. Focus point 1. The profound impact of close relationships on our lives. Close relationships, especially romantic ones, hold a unique power to shape our lives. They can uplift us, support our growth, or conversely hold us back. Being in a healthy, supportive relationship has been shown to boost happiness, productivity, and overall life satisfaction. When we feel loved and secure, we're more resilient, confident, and successful in many areas. However, the reverse is equally true. A toxic or unfulfilling relationship can drain our energy, cloud our focus, and even hinder our personal growth. Choosing a partner wisely is essential for long-term success and well-being. While this principle applies to all close relationships, it's especially relevant in romantic partnerships, where bonds tend to be the deepest and most emotionally complex. Because romantic partners share such an intimate connection, the quality of this relationship can influence everything from mental health to career success. Given the profound effect relationships have on our lives, learning to nurture and protect them is key. Building a strong, healthy bond means identifying and addressing factors that could undermine it. Anxiety, for example, can erode trust and closeness, making it critical to recognize its impact on your relationship and to learn strategies for managing it. As you explore this audiobook, you'll gain insights into what relationship anxiety is, how it might show up in your relationship, and ways to address it before it takes a toll on your bond. We'll also cover practical tools to manage negative emotions and jealousy, fostering a supportive atmosphere for both you and your partner. Plus, we'll delve into how understanding attachment styles and honing listening skills can transform your relationship, creating a foundation of trust, empathy, and open communication. Focus point 2. Managing relationship anxiety and staying grounded. Anxiety in relationships is natural and can arise even in the happiest partnerships. However, it's essential to address it calmly and thoughtfully to prevent it from escalating. Relationship anxiety often creeps in during times of change, like when a partner has a busier schedule or if insecurities surface about where the relationship stands. This anxious feeling can fuel fears that your partner has lost interest or that they might be drawn to someone else, leading to unfounded suspicions and tension. Left unchecked, anxiety can distort perceptions and strain the relationship. For instance, if your partner is working late to meet a deadline, anxiety may cause you to misinterpret this as a sign of infidelity. At its most intense, relationship anxiety can lead to controlling behaviors, like constantly checking your partner's whereabouts, monitoring their devices, or needing constant reassurance, which can erode trust and drive the two of you further apart. It's crucial to recognize that occasional anxious feelings are normal in relationships. Learning to handle these emotions in a constructive way can prevent them from taking control. By approaching anxiety with self-awareness, you can stop it from becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. Frequent accusations, distrust, or excessive questioning can make a partner feel unfairly accused, even when there's no real basis for concern. Thankfully, there are strategies to help you manage these insecurities and communicate effectively with your partner. This audiobook will cover practical methods to help you convey your feelings openly without fueling more anxiety. By learning to approach your partner with honesty and openness, you can work through insecurities together, creating a healthier, more stable relationship. If your partner is the one experiencing anxiety, this can also be challenging. In these cases, it's helpful to understand that anxious behaviors often stem from insecurity, not intention to harm or control. This audiobook provides insights into responding with empathy and reassurance, so you can support your partner without feeling overwhelmed. Understanding these dynamics can ultimately help you both navigate relationship anxiety and grow stronger together. Focus point 3. Insecurity and its role in relationship anxiety. At the core of most relationship anxiety lies a sense of insecurity. Feeling unworthy or inadequate can fuel doubts and fears about a partner's commitment. This insecurity may stem from actual events or behaviors, or it may arise from imagined fears. When insecurity is rooted in reality, it often means something specific in the relationship is triggering it. To address this, it's essential to take a step back, examine your thoughts, and identify what's making you feel uneasy. If you find that a partner's actions are contributing to your insecurity, it's important to bring it up with them. How you communicate these feelings can make all the difference. Avoid blaming or accusing your partner, as this can lead to defensiveness and misunderstandings. Instead, try to approach the conversation calmly, expressing how certain actions make you feel without assigning blame. This approach helps create an open dialogue where both partners can understand and address the root cause of the insecurity. For those who struggle to voice their anxieties, finding ways to open up to a partner may take time. If you notice signs of anxiety in your partner, such as withdrawal, changes in behavior, or heightened emotions, consider gently encouraging them to share their feelings. Listening patiently and without judgment can make it easier for them to be vulnerable. When someone feels truly heard, it creates a safe space to work through their insecurities and strengthen the relationship. Through this audiobook, you'll gain insights into how insecurity impacts relationships and learn practical techniques for addressing these feelings constructively. Both you and your partner will discover ways to communicate with empathy and understanding, transforming insecurity into a pathway for deeper connection. Focus point 4. How attachment styles shape relationships. Our attachment styles are foundational to how we navigate relationships, and they develop early in life based on our bond with primary caregivers. Understanding both your own and your partner's attachment styles can offer powerful insights into your relationship dynamics and provide a roadmap for fostering a healthy, supportive connection. Psychologists typically categorize attachment into 4 main styles. Secure attachment. People with a secure attachment style usually had stable, supportive relationships with their caregivers. They feel confident in themselves and trust their partners. Secure individuals are comfortable with intimacy, supportive of their partner, and know how to ask for help when needed, making them stable partners. Anxious preoccupied attachment. Those with this attachment style may feel incomplete without a partner and often seek constant reassurance. Their need for validation can sometimes stem from an internal identity crisis, leading to restlessness and dissatisfaction within the relationship. Dismissive avoidant attachment. Individuals with this style tend to distance themselves emotionally and value independence above all else. They may find it challenging to rely on others, often responding to relationship challenges with detachment or disinterest, even when deep feelings are involved. Fearful avoidant attachment. People with this attachment style experience conflicting desires for closeness and self-protection. They crave intimacy, but may also feel wary of becoming too close, fearing hurt or disappointment. This internal conflict can lead to emotional turbulence and difficulty expressing their needs to a partner. As noted by therapist Teresa Miller, a secure attachment style promotes confidence, self-possession, and the ability to interact openly with others. Importantly, attachment styles can evolve. A once secure individual might develop avoidant tendencies if they experience betrayal, while a supportive, understanding partner can help someone with insecure tendencies shift towards a more secure attachment over time. Attachment styles play a significant role in relationship health, but they're not set in stone. This audiobook will provide tools to help you become more self-aware and enhance your emotional security, regardless of your attachment style. By learning to communicate effectively, especially if you have an anxious or avoidant style, you can reduce relationship anxiety and build a strong, resilient bond with your partner. Focus point 5. The power of effective listening in resolving conflicts. Conflicts are a natural part of any relationship. When two people come together, each bringing unique perspectives, backgrounds, and emotions, occasional disagreements are inevitable. In fact, conflicts can help partners understand each other on a deeper level, allowing them to grow and adapt as a couple. However, constant, heated arguments often indicate deeper issues related to emotional security and unmet needs. For many relationships, unresolved conflict stems not from a lack of love, but a lack of skill in managing disagreements. It's a misconception to believe that simply knowing each other well will prevent conflict. Nearly half of all marriages end in divorce, revealing that many people struggle to navigate the complexities of relationship dynamics, especially under stress. One essential skill that can transform how partners approach disagreements is effective listening. When emotions run high, the need to feel heard and validated is often stronger than the need to be right. If partners feel ignored or misunderstood, arguments can escalate quickly. Effective listening is more than passively hearing words. It involves consciously focusing on what your partner is expressing, including the nonverbal cues that often carry their true feelings. By staying silent, open, and attentive during an argument, you're communicating that you care deeply about understanding your partner's perspective. This approach, as therapist Teresa Miller emphasizes, sends a powerful message of empathy and support that words alone cannot convey. It can be challenging to hold back your response, especially when emotions are intense, but with time and practice, you can master the skill of pausing, truly listening, and responding thoughtfully. Effective listening is a gateway to resolving conflict and fostering a sense of emotional security in your relationship. By truly hearing each other, you can avoid misunderstandings, minimize resentment, and find more constructive ways to address and resolve issues. Focus point 6. The 5 stages of long-term relationships. Every long-term relationship progresses through 5 stages, each with unique challenges and milestones. Understanding these stages can ease concerns about shifting feelings, helping you see these changes as natural rather than signs that something is wrong. Being aware of the stages can empower couples to navigate them together, fostering a stronger, more resilient bond. Here's a breakdown of each stage. Romance stage. This is the honeymoon phase, where feelings of love and infatuation are at their peak. Partners are often blinded to each other's flaws, focusing on shared interests and idealizing one another. It's an exhilarating phase, lasting from 2 months to 2 years, and its purpose is to give couples a vision of what their relationship can be if nurtured. Power struggle stage. As the initial euphoria fades, differences between partners start to become apparent. This stage often brings conflicts, as each partner may try to shape the other to fit their ideal image. The relationship becomes vulnerable, and without understanding and compromise, many couples end here. Navigating this stage successfully requires learning to appreciate and accept differences, or agreeing to disagree, to foster mutual respect. Stability stage. Couples who make it through the power struggle reach stability, where differences are accepted rather than resented. There's a focus on building harmony, even if both partners aren't perfectly aligned. This stage represents an emotional plateau where the relationship is steady and partners feel more at peace. Commitment stage. In this stage, partners are truly committed to one another. They've come to understand their roles in the relationship and are able to balance love with individuality. Here, couples might reconnect with family, friends, and hobbies that were set aside earlier. Partners feel secure enough to pursue their own interests without fearing it will harm the relationship, deepening their bond in the process. Co-creation stage. Not all couples reach this final stage, where they become a true team. Partners in this stage work together on larger life goals or projects, like raising children, managing a family business, or supporting each other through major life events. the relationship matures into a partnership where both people support each other as equals. Remember, progression through these stages is unique to each couple, and it's common to revisit earlier stages as new challenges arise. Understanding these stages can provide reassurance and guidance as your relationship evolves. Conclusion: it's natural for even the most committed relationships to feel monotonous over time. If you find yourself missing the spark you once had, rest assured it doesn't mean the love is gone. This feeling is common in long-term relationships, especially if the excitement of dating has faded into routine. Rather than accepting this as inevitable, you can take steps to reignite the connection. One of the most effective ways to bring back that spark is to recreate the fun and thrill of your early days together. Remember the effort you put into planning dates, dressing up, and exploring new experiences side by side? Tap into that same energy again. Go on dates, see movies, attend events, or even plan a weekend getaway to break the routine and bring fresh excitement into your relationship. If you're feeling distant, start with something as simple as making an effort to look your best for your partner. This small gesture can create a ripple effect, fostering both physical attraction and emotional closeness. With a bit of intention and spontaneity, you can turn a familiar relationship into a new adventure, over and over again. Here's a recap of the audiobook's core focus points. Key focus points: identifying the root of insecurity and addressing it with your partner. Understanding attachment styles and their impact on relationships. Emphasizing effective communication and active listening as conflict resolution tools. Recognizing the 5 stages of relationships to better navigate challenges. Reigniting the spark by rekindling the excitement of early dating days. Throughout this audiobook, we've explored powerful insights and strategies to help you better understand and manage relationship anxiety. By identifying personal insecurities and attachment styles, practicing effective communication, and understanding the natural phases of a relationship, you can build a more resilient, fulfilling bond. These tools equip you to address and transform anxiety into opportunities for growth, both individually and as a couple. Practical recommendations: reflect on and acknowledge your own insecurities, then share them constructively with your partner. Learn about both your own and your partner's attachment styles to deepen understanding and empathy. Practice active listening during conflicts. Allow your partner to express themselves fully before responding. Make a conscious effort to reconnect with your partner by revisiting the fun, adventurous activities you once enjoyed together. This audiobook has aimed to offer you not only insights, but also practical tools to improve your relationship by understanding and managing anxiety. Building a strong relationship takes patience, empathy, and open communication, but with effort, it's a rewarding journey. We're grateful for your time and interest in this audiobook. If you found it valuable, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. Remember, listening is a powerful tool for language improvement. The more you listen, the better you speak.